D, unfinished business. There is none listed.
Right, next item.
Item 1, under new business, forwarding the November 2023 report about complaint calls made to 1-888 road crew.
Any questions on this? We'll take the whole agenda together. Any questions on this report? All right, next agenda or next item.
Item 2, requesting commission approval of Amendment 7 to a 3-year contract with the joint venture of Orchard Hilton McClement, Inc. and Howell Roth and Clark, Inc.
Okay, is anyone here on this? This looks like it's a modification number 7 on this contract. I think you're gonna have to sit at the desk. Usually that other mic's not working. No, right there's good. Just hit it till the light turns green.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Barrera. I'm Assistant Division Director for DPS Environmental Services Division.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about this contract? I know it's modification number 7. And it's a joint venture between OHM and HRC. But is this going to be an ongoing contract?
We're going to put it up for bid for the next amendment, but it is an as-needed engineering for our 4 CSO basins and the Rouge Valley Sewage Disposal System. Major project that they're working on is the SCADA system, which tells us when there's an issue or just to keep an eye on the levels in the basins.
Okay, SCADA, is that SK?
SCADA, and it
Oh.
stands for Supervisory Control and Data Acquisition.
Okay. So that's what they're working on now. And then it's going out for bid next
Yes.
year.
The contract will be going out for bid. OHM and HRC are the engineering vendors. They work together and they've been doing it for quite some time.
Okay, but this is probably a contract that's just going to keep going. Not this contract, but this service
The service,
is
yes,
going to have to just keep going
right,
forever.
right.
Okay.
Yeah, we need the engineers to keep an eye on the systems for
Yeah.
us.
Okay, any questions on this? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Next item.
Item 3, requesting commission approval of a 5-year professional services contract with Soil and Material Engineers for the inspection of traffic mast arm structures located at various signalized intersections in Wayne County.
I have a question on this one as well. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. Steve Shea, Division Director of DPS Roads.
And Steve, I don't even know if you know this, but this went out for bid, and nobody bid on this.
Correct.
So this was the company that you were using before, so you just went back to them for the price.
That's correct.
So I'm just curious why they wouldn't have bid on this again.
It's all up, up to the vendor, whether they have the time or not enough money, the contract's not as big. So it's all preference to how the vendors react to when we go out for bid.
But they took it when they decided to take it when we approached them about prices and,
Right.
okay,
So this mast arm just signal, it just provides more rigid mounting for signals rather than span wire.
okay.
It looks a lot better. It's less costly, less maintenance rather. And from an aesthetics point of view, it looks nice.
Oh, good. All right, any questions on this? Okay, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. All right, next item.
Item 4, requesting commission approval of a 1-year construction contract with a 1-year option to renew with DMC Consultants for construction of 2 parking lot, trailheads, and boat launches on both sides of Vanoy Dorsey Park and Merriman Road and Vanoy Road.
Okay, are you here for this, Elizabeth? Morning.
Morning, Elizabeth Isler, Chief of Planning, DPS Parks.
Okay, so there's gonna have a lot of movement here,
Mhm.
this area. So 2
Yes.
parking lots, trailhead, and a boat launch.
Yes, so Vanoy Dorsey Park is a mile long, so we thought it'd be nice to have, it's also part of the Little Rouge Water Trail, but to have a parking lot and a basically launch for the beginning and the end, so Vanoy to Merriman. And that way, if people just wanted to canoe, kayak in that section, they could, because it's a mile. It's still a pretty good length.
Yeah.
But it is part of the overall water trail plan that goes from Canton to Dearborn.
Okay,
Well, actually to Detroit.
So you'll be working on this next season?
Yes. Yeah,
And
they
when-
can start as soon as they can. They can start, but they'll probably wait till spring. Yeah. for the
And
most
when do you
part.
think it'll be completed?
It'll take probably the season, the construction
Okay.
season. Yeah.
So next year?
Yeah, by fall.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Any questions? All right, thank you.
The full board, I'd like to make a motion.
Okay, let me write that down, because I think I forgot last time. All right. Next item?
Item 5, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 3-year contract with a 1-year option to renew with Seorba Group, Inc. to add services related to the Jefferson Avenue over Mugwagon Creek Bridge replacement between West Jefferson Avenue and Bridge Road in the city of Riverview.
Okay. Questions on this? Self-explanatory. All right, next item.
Item 6, revision of resolution number 2022-127, a 3-year purchase order terms and conditions contract with 2 1-year options to renew with Waterfront Petroleum Terminal Company to supply gasoline and diesel fuel to various Wayne County locations on an as-needed basis.
Okay, this is actually just a revision. We passed this March 3rd, 2022, but the unit number was incorrect. So this is just straightening that all out. Questions? All right, next item.
Item 7, requesting commission approval of Amendment 1 to a 3-year construction contract with VIO Construction to add concrete cut and cap water main pavement markings and to balance final items for the Cherry Hill over Lower Rouge River Culvert reconstruction project in Canton Township.
All right, is there someone here on this? This contract's $4.5 million. Can you just tell us about it?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Alan Coe. I'm the Assistant Division Director of Engineering.
Hey, Alan, what's going on? $4.5 million.
This project has been done, completed, and we're in the process of closing this project. So we're trying to do the accounting for this, and there are some additional items that were materials that were added to the project. It costs about $4,000 in addition to the original cost.
So the whole project costs $4.5 million.
Yes.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, you're not asking for another
No,
$4.5
we're
million.
just asking for 4,520.
Oh, 4,000.
Yes.
Oh, got it. Okay, all right. Got it. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next item.
Item 8, requesting commission approval of Amendment 2 to a retroactive revenue generating intergovernmental agreement with 2 1-year options to renew with the city of Trenton for continued management and operation of the Elizabeth Park Marina and Boat Launch.
Okay. Elizabeth's coming up again and just give us, I know we've talked about this in the past, but just refresh our memories.
Sure. Elizabeth Isler, DPS Parks. Yeah, this is an agreement we have with the city of Trenton. They operate the boat launches at the marina. And we have a 25% revenue after they've spent, they pay for staff. They do have a line item for capital improvements, that sort of thing. So the revenue that they generate for the fees for boating, then we get a percentage of that after.
And then if there's anything that's more than $10,000, the county will pick up that.
Yeah, then we will review with them and work together to make any improvements that are above, that amount.
So if it's below the amount, Trenton does it?
Yes.
Oh, okay, all
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
And so this is just to launch the boats.
Yes,
All
this
right.
is just to collect the fees for people who are bringing their boats in to launch or renting the spaces for the slips. There's a certain amount of boat slips that they
Okay,
utilize
it looks
too.
like the occupancy is only like 70%.
Right,
Okay,
yeah.
any questions on this? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we can go for the will of the committee.
We have a motion by Commissioner Harris and
Oh.
I'll second it.
Oh, you do? Okay, I can't see this. All right.
Mm.
Okay, Madam Clerk, will you just call the roll too? Because I don't see this on mine.
Commissioner Kenlock,
Yes.
Commissioner Hattis,
Yes.
Commissioner Baydun.
Yes.
Commissioner Palomero,
Yes.
Chair Markey.
Yes,
Motion carried.
okay. I can't. Yeah, I can't vote on this. I mean, I can't physically vote on this.
Did you see the agenda?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next, motion passes. Next item?
F, such other matters as may be properly submitted before the committee.
I know of none. Next item?
G, public comments.
Okay, anyone here in the room that would like to address the Committee on Public Services? Do we have any emails, Madam Clerk?
No emails.
No emails, and how about anybody on Zoom? Any hands? And if someone's on the phone and would like to address us, just go ahead.
No hands raised on Zoom.
Okay. All right, hearing, seeing none. Next item.
Adjournment.
Okay,
Support.
all right, we have a motion to adjourn and support. We are